United Kingdom of Kerala, a youthful tale rooted in relevance but struggling with depth. United Kingdom of Kerala, directed by Arun Bega, is a coming-of-age film that tries to explore a deeply relevant question many young Malayalis face today: should I stay or leave? At the heart of the film is Tony Ranjith Sajeev, a 25-year-old trying to crack the IELTS exam so he can fly abroad, just like so many others from his generation. His father Roy Joni Anthony, a single parent, is pushing him hard to make it out and make it big. But Tony is aimless, frustrated, and feels that success is more about rebellion than relocation. The premise of the film is immediately engaging because it speaks to a lived reality in Kerala. Every other household has someone who has either gone abroad or is preparing to. The pressure to migrate is painted here not just as a dream but almost as a necessity, a cultural norm where staying back feels like failure. The director uses Tony's resistance to this idea as a springboard to reflect on ambition, identity, and what it really means to be successful. The first half of the movie is breezy and vibrant. We see Tony in his comfort zone, hanging out with friends, dancing with infectious energy. The viral song, Rasamail, stands out, and challenging conventional expectations. Ranjith Sajeev, in his debut as a lead, is natural in these lighter moments. He brings charm and confidence, especially in scenes set in his college and local community. However, when the film begins to ask for emotional depth, particularly in the second half, his performance feels somewhat surface level. He struggles to carry the internal transformation the script demands of him. Joni Anthony, on the other hand, is excellent as Roy. He delivers one of the film's most heartfelt performances, a father who wants the best for his son but doesn't know how to express it without pressure. The tension between Tony and Roy feels authentic, and their quiet confrontations carry more weight than any of the film's louder dramatic moments. Their bond anchors the film emotionally and gives it its best scenes. The supporting cast includes notable names like Indrans, Alphonse Puthran in a brief but memorable role, Sarangi Shyam, and Manju Pillai. They add color and humor, especially in portraying the village atmosphere and Tony's social circle. However, some characters feel underdeveloped, existing only to move the story along without their own arcs. Visually, the film is clean and grounded. Cinematographer Sinoj P. Ayappan captures Kerala's rural charm without unnecessary gloss. Rajesh Murugesan's music works well, particularly Rasamail, which blends traditional rhythm with youthful energy. These elements elevate the first half and make it an enjoyable watch. The second half, however, is where the film stumbles. In trying to deliver a more serious social message, the narrative shifts tones abruptly. Tony's sudden change of heart and moral stance lacks build-up. His transition from rebel without a cause to socially responsible young man feels too quick and convenient. The messaging becomes heavy-handed, with some dialogues bordering on preachy. The story aims for inspiration but doesn't fully earn the emotional payoff. What United Kingdom of Kerala does succeed in, however, is holding a mirror up to a society obsessed with migration. It doesn't vilify going abroad, but it questions why that has become the only acceptable dream. That thought alone makes the film meaningful, even if its storytelling doesn't always rise to the same level. In conclusion, United Kingdom of Kerala is a well-intentioned film that shines in its premise and music but falters in execution. It offers moments of humor, sincerity, and cultural reflection, but ultimately leaves you wishing for a more emotionally convincing journey.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.